Oh, call yourself an event manager? Well, understand this. I am a chef, and I work in a magical kingdom called a kitchen, and not an arboretum.
I'm sure you've got more pressing concerns than to stand here shouting at me.
I can't be expected to feed this many people when every sink is housed in a small garden centre.
Where else do you suggest I put them?
Right up your...
Then you can explain to Anna why she is getting married in a room full of dead flowers.
Rodney, give the florist a ring, get more vases sent over now.
Do not tell me how to do my job.
Oh, then you also know that if you don't clear my kitchen, and I mean fast, mister, the wedding guests will be eating scraps out of the bins. Where are you clothes going with that cake?
I've phoned Dunn already. He sounded cagey. Leave Dunn to me. What time's he in court?
8:30 for 9.
He should have had news about the cancellations, but most of the supplies are at least an hour ahead. He needs to come down on them hard.
All we can do is wait.
No, we go on the offensive. It's the only way to get that sort of money back.
Matt, let me worry about it, OK? I'm off over to Pear Tree now to keep things ticking over.
Look, Cal, don't be long, all right? I'd rather have you at the wedding than trying to save the Titanic.
I'll be here. Good luck, OK?
Yeah, same to you.
Right, that's enough work talk. Let's get the speech sorted.
I don't have to be all sincere, do I?
Reckon a beer might help.
Well, then ask them to send more vases. You're paying them enough. Dad, it's no good stressing at me.
Is she there?
Look, I'll be there as soon as I can. Just steer clear of Marlon. Let me handle it, OK? OK, bye, bye, bye. Ugh. And he thought my only job was pouring drinks and handing out canapes.
Will she want all this? Are you sure it's not a bit OTT?
What? There's simply no such thing. First rule of your wedding day, indulgence, from start to finish.
Well, she hardly seemed in the mood for celebrating last night.
Yeah, well, neither was I the night before my wedding day, but it's a lot of pressure. Johnny and I got so caught up with trying to please everyone else.
Well, it went all right in the end, though.
Yeah, the wedding did. Shame about the marriage, though, eh?
Oh, I don't know, Paul. If you'd seen her last night, it wasn't just nerves.
Oh, there is nothing quite like starting the day to the sound of champagne corks popping.
Oh, we're going to give you 5 more minutes.
What, miss another second of the best day of my life? I don't think so. Cheers. Here's to the perfect day.
You're keen, aren't you? Early for the bus. Have you got a Christmas present for the teacher as well?
I'm going in for registration and I'm doing one.
Oh, and a packed lunch. You're a good lad, aren't you? Are you sure you're a dingle? Oh, hang on. This whiff of the pigsty.
Whatever.
Where did your mum nick those from?
She made them. Try one.
Your mum? The only recipe she knows is mutton dressed as lamb.
I said try one. I didn't mean eat it.
You are so gonna die, dingle.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, please, come on. I'm running low. Can you not just put me onto your afternoon deliveries?
Just been down the fold. That roof seems to have held up overnight.
Yeah, I'm aware that you're going to need a signature. Actually, hang on a minute. Lee, you wouldn't be able to go to the feed suppliers this morning, would you?
Well, I was going to help my granddad, but...
It's just I didn't order enough last month with everything going on, and... Please.
Go on, then.
Hiya. Yeah, I can have someone there for you. Thanks. Thank you. It's just some sheep cobs, about a ton.
Will our van be big enough?
It's all right, they'll deliver them here.
Oh, hey, if you're going out now, can you stop off at the Woolly and ask Diane if she's got that paperwork?
Just paperwork? Will she know what I'm on about?
Aye, yeah, it's just farm stuff. I said I'd have a look at it for her.
Right. Ton of cobs, paperwork, piece of cake.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
I don't care if he's on his way back from court. We're bleeding money here. Oh. Yeah, well, you tell him he better ring me before I ring him.
Need to get changed. They want photos of the groomsmen on the front lawn.
Tell him they'll have to do it without me.
You tell him yourself?
I would, but I'm a bit tied up here trying to stop things falling apart.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm only passing on a message.
It's a little bit low on my list of priorities right now.
Are you talking to me like
I
this?
don't want to have a row with you as well.
Well, then drop the attitude. I'm on your side, remember?
I'm sorry. Come here. I know I've been a mardy one lately.
Just lately?
It's just with everything that's going on. But I don't take you for granted. You do know that, don't you?
I don't know what's worse, Mardy or mushy.
I'm not being mushy.
You are.
Anyway, why not? After years of fighting Matthew, it's nice to be finally getting along.
I don't know if I could handle it if you turned into the Waltons.
I don't think I'm going to be sharing a room or anything.
Gross.
Hey!
Well, you know what I think? I think we should make the most of our time alone.
I thought I had to get changed.
Yeah, you do. While you're at it.
I better be quick.
And get us 1 box of dry roasted, 1 of salted, 3 boxes of cheese and onion, oh, and 1 box of pork scratchings. Debbie reckons it'll be about 15 in a taxi back.
Can't use your car?
It's been serviced. It's the only time they could do it. I thought you were on a geography trip.
Well, the teacher's got off with stress or something. We got sent home.
I don't want that school on the phone.
Ring Kaylee's dad if you like.
Right, make yourself useful then. Jake needs a hand with the delivery.
Yeah, I'll just watch the telly.
No, all hands on deck. We're fully booked with Christmas lunches. Marlon's not here, and Paul's doing the wedding as well.
All right, Ebenezer.
Excuse me?
I said, all right, if it makes it easier.
I heard what you said. If I can't ask for a bit of help, well, you can wipe that smirk off your face.
Diane?
Hello?
My granddad mentioned something about paperwork.
Will you just give us 5 minutes to sort this out?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll come back later, because I've got to get this feed order in.
Hey, you couldn't give Andy a lift to the wholesalers, could you?
Yeah, it's on your way, innit? I promised you I'd get this in for 12.
Oh, you got bags of time. Please. It'd be a godsend if you would.
Yeah, all right then.
Oh, thanks. Take a seat, I'll get the paperwork. I won't be a sec.
So, not the one about you heckling clowns for not being able to build a decent rocket?
Yeah, got us all thrown out. Result.
I know. I'll tell him about the time you wrote to Jim will fix it, wanting to sing with Shawaddy Waddy.
I don't even think about it. Besides, it was the Bee Gees.
Dad went up the wall. No son of mine wears trousers that tight.
Sorry, chaps, you're going to have to move somewhere else. The photographer needs his room to dump his stuff.
It's still our house, isn't it?
Last time I checked.
There is nowhere else.
All right, Rodders, that's us told.
I still think you should mention Donald. It'll look funny if you don't.
No, today is all about me and Anna. She don't want all that stuff raking up.
All right, if it makes her happy.
What have you been doing up there?
Can you...
I don't know why we have to be there so early.
Well, we need to get a move on.
I've got a ring done first. He's dodging me, I know it. There's no doubt on.
Hey? What's happening?
Oh, no. Right. You ring Jimmy and Matt, just give them a heads up. Tell them that I'm on with the electric.
You're going to be late for the wedding.
There won't be a wedding at this rate. I'm gonna kill Don. I'm gonna flipping kill him.
The showgirls at the funeral. No.
Right, that's the groom and that's the best man. There is another brother, but he's not here yet.
Rodney, do you mind? We're trying to work on this speech.
Are you going to get that or what?
It's just Lexi. Looking for Carl, probably. Who does she think I am? It's PA. Now, come on! Concentrate!
Sorry, I'm late. Hi, I'm Paul Lambert. We spoke on the phone. Has my father taken you through the shot list?
Paul, do not overcomplicate things.
All right.
All he's got to do is point the camera at the woman in white. How hard can that be?
Oh, give me strength.
Who's sorting out the hall is an absolute tip.
It better not be.
What I mean is they're still setting up.
Where is the string quartet?
I thought you were seeing to it.
What the hell have you been playing at all morning?
I've said these have no place in my kitchen.
Oh, I really had enough of this.
He does not need stressing.
Oh, yeah, thank you. At least somebody's on the case. Are you happy now, Marvin?
Be careful, it's antique, that.
Mind your back. I don't want you going to health and safety.
He's not one of yours, is he, Rodney?
Steve Morris, North Riding Commercial.
Bailiffs.
You can't just break in and help yourself.
We didn't. Front door's wide open.
Because we're setting up for his wedding.
Get done on the phone. This cannot be happening.
A lot becomes possible when you default on this much money.
Right, get that lot in the van and then start on the office.
Oh, no, you don't.
Right, find out which of these motors belongs to them. Get them on the truck.
Call the police, Jimmy.
For all the good it'll do you. Don't make it worse. If you cause a breach of the peace, then I'll call the police myself.
Go on, then.
He gets married in a couple of hours.
And I've got a court order to enforce.
Please, I'm just asking you. 24 hours and you can do what you like.
Oh, get off your knees, Jimmy.
There's nothing I can do without a cash payment.
Call Anna.
She's already had enough to deal with.
Get her up here. She might be able to help.
He'll ruin it for her.
It's either that or jilt her. Ring her, Matthew. Do it now or the wedding's off.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks very much, mate.
Thank you.
I'm supposed to carry all this?
No, just half of it. It's called teamwork, Victoria.
It's child labour.
Well, isn't Jasmine working today?
How should I know?
Well, Paul and Marlon on here, are they? Like a do with a hand.
Victoria, it's Diane in. I've got a hair spray emergency. I'm busy, sorry. Got to take this. Victoria? All right, Kaylee.
Oh, Katie. Oh, right, you're not going to believe this. Is Anna still at yours?
Well, what's happened?
Them two, for a start. They've cut off the electricity in the office.
So?
So that's not all. I've just got off the phone to Matthew. How good are you at breaking bad news? Go on.
I wouldn't mind. I bet it's against the law, making me work for free. And I'm underaged. Anna?
Yeah, I'm going to do my hair now. Well, don't. What? Is it Matthew? Yeah.
No. There's been some trouble.
You need to get up there now. No, but I mean, I'm not ready.
Hello?
And it's bad luck.
Yeah, just a sec. It's Matthew.
Hi.
Put a top back on that for us and stick it down there.
How did you get on with the fluke injections?
Yeah, sound. My granddad saw to it.
You've got to make sure he's got the whole flock done. You don't want to mess about with liver fluke.
Right. I'll have a word. Cheers, mate.
Of course I am all right to drive. I had one glass of champagne, that was hours ago. Will you let me? You are too stressed. Oh, trust me, this will be a lot easier if you do them my way.
Just let her drive, Lexi.
Right, there's no need for you to gang up on me. Just get in the car. Yeah, all right. Was I on my own speed? Come on. Ow!
Oh, Kaylee, it's all kicking off round here. There's nearly been a proper cat fight. Yeah, of course the trying ninja's not hard.
Sorry, mate. Comfort break. I don't know what they're putting in these drinks.
Yeah, it's all right. Take your time. Better help them in, eh?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Where is she? I'll try Katie's mobile again.
Well, really, you can't take this as a family heirloom.
That was me mum's.
Yeah, all right, I'll try and delay them.
You better get your boss down here now.
He's playing into his hands, man.
Stamp your feet all you want, mate.
I said, you better get your boss down here now.
I am the boss, and I'm just doing what the court says.
You're a parasite.
No, I'm running a business. Watch. You might learn something.
Right. Are you trying to get yourself arrested?
What's this? A crack team of bridesmaids?
Right, so, who do I have to thank for ruining our wedding?
Steve Morris. I'm not stopping you.
Just gonna hold on. Let me talk to you in terms that you might understand. Who to and how much.
I only talk cash.
Okay, then I'll translate. 2008 BMW 335 injection. It's 43k.
retail, so it'll get you a quicker return than anything you've stolen from my fiancé.
It'll buy you a day.
Good. Because today is all I care about.
Right, lads, back inside with that lot. We'll just take the cars for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Kept man, eh? Lucky fella.
OK, noted. I'll negotiate a liability waiver. Next paragraph, 3.4.
You said you could delay things.
Call you back.
You said we'd have time to raise the money.
I tried your office several times this morning.
They cut the phone off. The electric have been round. They've cut us off.
Your creditors want blood.
And you gave it to them.
No, you did. You three lost your judgment. Your main priority were getting one up on each other. I've never seen a margin of debt on this scale.
That is not the point.
When your creditors demand an immediate seizure of your assets, it's the only point.
Appeal, then.
I tell you now, you'd lose.
Only if you'd let us. I'm telling you. Sue Polek. We're the injured party. They owe us. I want loss of earnings, damages, interest on repayments.
They fired you.
What?
This morning. They found out you lied about your capacity, that you claimed to have money you didn't have, that you lied on a public tender.
You need to do whatever it takes to get the business.
This is the stuff of fraud investigations.
How come they know?
How do I put this? You can fire a shot at Pollock if you like, but they will carpet bomb you in return.
Answer the question. What have you given them on us?
Mr. King, just how well do you know your sister-in-law?
Do you think she's angry with him? Is she got to call it off?
It's not his fault. She knows that.
I wish they'd make their minds up. I ain't done my hair yet.
Don't worry. No one will notice.
Wait, excuse me. I've had a really stressful morning.
I'm sure you're foremost in everyone's mind, Lexi.
I just wish there was more I could do. Save you going through all this.
I'll make it up to you, even if it takes us 20 years to get back on our feet.
You'll make it up to me when you say I do.
You don't think we've jinxed it, you know? Seeing each other before the...
I think the bad luck's behind us for today, don't you?
Go for it, lad. Right, don't just stand around. Get a place sorted.
OK.
Everyone to it.
Phone a taxi, get her home.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, Jimmy. Anna, quick, we need to get changed.
I'd marry you looking like that, Mr. Sousa.
Well, I'm sure you would, but please, for standards.
I love you.
Well, I think it's just as well, considering. Mr. King?
Did you check it against the delivery note?
Yeah, I even rang the guy. All I know is I came in to get the veg started, and when I came back, there was a crate missing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me. I mean, I live in a pub. If one is nicked, if I'd go down the cellar when she's in bed.
Hey, no one was accusing you. And mind your cheek.
You were the only one there, Victoria.
He's accused me now, innit?
Do you blame him?
They call me a thief.
Let's have a look in your room, clear up any doubt.
Oh, yeah, because it'll be up there with my marijuana farm and the rest of it.
You said yourself you didn't see anybody take it.
Could you have a lower opinion of me?
So no, I didn't give anyone anything on you. You gave it to them yourselves. D'Souza's knew the setup, your difficulties.
And what? They told Polek?
No. Let me make this clear. D'Souza's are Polek. Donald D'Souza's bought them out shortly before he died.
Is she in on it? Anna?
She's not on the board, but she stands to gain. It's a good long-term business plan once the economy picks up again.
I don't get it. Why would she marry him? He's ruined, we all are. Matthew's no use to her.
It's not the answer that's important here. It's the question. You and your brothers never got on. You don't belong in business together.
Things are different now.
Are you sure? Just as Miss D'Souza stands to gain from your downfall, so does her next of kin. The question, perhaps, should be not why she'd marry your brother, but why would your brother marry her?
I said, where's the champagne?
And I said, I'm trying to puree.
Marlon, the silver service guys, where do you want them now?
When I... Ah!
You've tripped a fuse.
What?
I could see that thing was overloaded.
Rodney, I'm going to stick your head in it if you don't get out of my kitchen now.
Where's my hairdryer, Captain?
OK, where is the fuse box?
Yeah, I think I know what's happened.
Well, oh, God. Are you working on emo look?
No, we're being cut off. The same thing happened earlier at Pear Tree.
Where'd you keep candles?
Who keeps candles?
Dad, it's not the 70s.
We cannot take photographs without lights.
Well, I would go with their Halloween look. Look, why don't you get yourself down to Bob's, get candles. I mean, I would go myself, but...
You are going to have to learn to drive.
Are you telling me off?
Yeah.
Right. Salad it is, then.
Right, the car's here. Do you want a minute to yourself?
I think I'm ready.
How would you like it if I went through your knicker drawer? Well, it must be somewhere.
You've searched everywhere. What are you going to do next? Rip up the floorboards?
It doesn't do you any favours to be facetious.
If you'd just let me watch telly, like I wanted to in the first place, won't be having this.
I'm allowed to ask you to help once in a while.
I've got 20 lunches in a day, and if it doesn't turn up, I'm just going to pay for it myself.
You'll do no such thing. Stock doesn't just walk off.
Well, don't ask me. You searched me room.
Oh, Victoria, just come clean. So it was a prank, and you've been found out. We've all done it, but just own up, eh?
We'll call it an amnesty.
Why don't you believe me?
I thought we turned a corner, you and me.
Yeah, so did I.
Don't you walk off, madam.
Do you know what? I wish you had taken it.
She's on her way.
Ah, good. I'll get Matthew and Jimmy. Have we got enough candles?
Not really, but we'll be fine.
What do you mean, not really?
I said we'll be fine.
I've got eyes in my head, you know. There's something going on.
I already told you, there's nothing to worry about.
Then why have they switched the electricity off? And why was Matthew having a go at that bloke?
I know as much as you do.
But Lexi, I need to know. It's my family as much as theirs.
Look, whatever it is, it's Matthew's problem. And I'm sure he doesn't want people talking about it on his wedding day. OK?
The registrar's here. She'll want to have a word with you before the ceremony.
Is me tie straight?
For the 10th time, stop fiddling with it.
And where's Cal? Have you phoned him?
Anna's taxi's on its way.
She is in it, isn't she?
Matt,
calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Is it?
Just as Miss D'Souza stands to gain from your downfall, so does her next of kin. So does her next of kin. So does her next of kin. The question, perhaps, should be, but why would your brother marry her?
The registrar's got to go another wedding in half an hour. Cal should have been here ages ago.
I've left voicemail. He must still be in with Dunn.
Well, either way, it isn't good.
He's doing his best.
Anna's waiting. Dad's keeping her in the hallway. Shall I tell him to come in or not?
Would you turn that thing off? 1 sec.
Pick up.
Carl.
2 minutes, Jimmy. She can't wait much longer.
Yeah, I know.
You know? What do you mean, you know?
We tried to get hold of Dunn earlier. You won't believe what's happened.
Well, where are they? Have they done a runner?
I'm at the altar now. Anna's coming in any second.
No, you don't understand.
Just get here. Off. Damn it!
You've reached Jimmy King's floor. Please leave a message and I'll call you straight back.
What did I ever do to deserve you, eh?
Just stop the wedding. Whatever you do, do not let them get married.
Sorry, private party.
Right. I'm telling Diane she's giving me hell because of you.
Oh, get over it.
Yeah, I will, when Diane sees the proof. Smile.
Except she won't.
Your fingerprints are on the bottle.
Yeah, because the police are really going to bother getting involved.
Give me my phone and give me the bottle. I said, give me the bottle.
You kicked me yesterday, and I let you off. Touch me again, and I'll deck you. Do you understand?
To witness that I, Matthew Thomas King,
Do take thee, Anna Catherine de Souza,
do take thee, Anna Catherine de Souza,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my
He knows.
Cal, take a seat.
It was her, Jim. She's behind it all.
Sit down, Carl.
De Souza's. They bought out Paulek. That's why they're not paying up. But it's only me and you going down. Not her. And not him.
Please, Carl, it's more complicated than that.
You mean it's true? We'll talk later. We can explain. Just... let's carry on, all right?
Don't turn your back on me!
Oh, God!
Look me in the eye and own up. You chose money over us.
Are you trying to ruin everything?
You thought you'd covered your trail, didn't you? All that bull you gave me about coming clean. She even let you see her own dad off.
What?
Oh, shut up. You're a worse liar than he is.
She is not a liar!
Come clean about what?
I didn't touch him.
No, but you didn't help him either.
You were there.
I thought you said you'd told her. Oh, you're lying about that as well. Well, go on.
You were there and you let him die.
It wasn't like he's making it sound.
He didn't even ring an ambulance.
I should have been there.
You couldn't have gone through that.
He was still my dad. I could have made it up to him. If you hadn't...
I don't believe this. It's going to cost us the best part of £2,000.
Tell them they sent the wrong delivery. They must have got it mixed up.
Well, it must have been the bloke on the counter. He must have put it through wrong.
Did you check the order form before you walked out?
Well, Jo filled it herself. She knows what she needs.
Yeah, well, all I know is there's a truck of yours parked in my yard, dumping me with 7 tons, and I only ordered one.
So you didn't check it?
No, all right. I didn't check it, but why would I?
Right, well, you're just going to have to send me an invoice, aren't you? Because I can't do anything. Yeah, all fine. He said that he's looking at the order form in front of him and it says 7 tons and that you signed the purchase order.
Andy.
What?
But I give him a lift to Houghton. There's only him that could have messed with the order.
Yeah, well, whatever. But you signed it.
I'm going to have a word.
Oh. Stop, will you? Please, look at me. I'll phone us a taxi.
I just need to walk.
Please.
I'm fine.
Come on, let's just get me home.
Why did Bessie?
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, thanks very much for coming all this way. I do apologise. Thank you very... Lexi, I could do with a hand here.
You just leave it.
Just...
You're not so bad at it yourself. Grace Barrett will be back on that.
No, we go upstairs and we do this behind closed doors.
What? Yeah, don't worry. You'll get your presents back. You won't be out of pocket.
Carl, shut it.
Move right through. Thank you very much indeed.
What else you put you up to, Matt?
She didn't put me up to anything.
She's got into you good and proper. You're losing your touch, mate.
She has got a name.
Can't picture me a warning you. Rodney, I could do with a bit of help here.
All right, Carl, come on, that's enough. That's enough.
Stay out of it. She only found out about Paul like yesterday.
Yeah, and she still went through with the wedding. What do you see her to now?
Rodney, get the girls out of here.
Scarlett, come on.
She didn't deserve it.
Not from you! What were you going to do? Screw us out of our money and run off together? Let's stay on! I shall let him finish you off. You lie. You lie. And you lie! We were going to tell you. There's nothing she can do. It's the truth. Say anything, wouldn't you? What's the point? Believe what you want. Just remember, Carl, you'd have been bagged up years ago if it weren't for me. You owe me! Carl. The one chance I had at being happy. You killed it. I never want to see you again.
Have you calmed down yet?
Don't remember getting angry.
I just want my phone back.
If you say please.
Right, I get the message. I won't hit you again.
Just saying it'll be a fair fight. So if you come to have a go,
I'll tell you what's not fair. Me copping it from Diane so you can get wasted.
let's call it compensation for kicking me.
Just give me my phone back and I won't say anything.
Yeah, right.
If Diane finds that you've nicked my phone, then she's going to know you took the wine as well.
All right, then. I'll cut you in. Keep quiet. You can have a bottle.
You have to do better than that.
Play innocent for long enough. She'll get sick of accusing you. Could even give her a guilt trip.
Make it the crate and I'll think about it.
4's all I've got left. I give you 2. Even split.
I'll take the wine, thanks. And my phone.
She's ignoring me. At least I hope it's that she's ignoring me.
Don't worry about it. You still shopping all the time.
I try my best. I'm not a complete Olga.
I wasn't saying that.
Let's face it, Diane, you never know who's knocking about, do you? Trevor Dingle's got to get his fix somehow.
It was you, wasn't it? You messed with the feed order.
As if.
Well, it couldn't have been anyone else.
He wouldn't, Lee.
Do you know how much he's out of pocket?
Don't blame me just because you're an amateur.
Hey, we're only clearing up the mess you left behind.
And do you think any of this helps? Mistakes get made.
Except it wasn't a mistake.
Don't have a go at her. I'm warning you.
I wasn't. I was having a go at you.
Hey, let's leave it here, lad. I'm sorry, Diane. We don't mean to cause any hassle.
I'm not blaming anyone. I just don't want people falling out.
Can I go and watch telly or do I have to be searched before I go through?
Where have you been? I've been sending you messages. I know you're annoyed with us, but you could at least have just texted.
See, this is the problem, innit? You don't trust me to do anything, even when I just need some space. How would you like it?
I'm sorry. Are we friends?
Depends. Has the wine turned up yet? Am I still Yorkshire's most wanted?
No, but I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Go and put the telly on.
You know what? Let's just go.
Joe, I just wanted to say, well, I know how hard it is running a farm. I never want to see you fail.
Well, I'll just put it down to experience.
I mean it, Joe. I won't do that to you, or Sarah, regardless of what anyone says.
No. No, I know you wouldn't.
The thing with Matthew is he just got me. And I never had that with anyone else. So even when we had a row, we could sort it out.
You see, that's good. Yeah, how many people did that?
Any stupid woman has ever fallen for the wrong man, I suppose.
You know, Anna, we're going to be halfway to Hotton if we carry on. Can we not just turn round? We can go back to the village.
Was I that desperate that I couldn't see him for what he really is?
Nobody thinks you're stupid. We're just human. Come on, please, just turn around.
He didn't care, did he? He just knew how to work me. And that isn't love. That is exactly what my dad used to do to people.
her, is he? He's gone with Lexi. Hiding behind a woman again, eh? Is it true? About Anna? Oh, yeah. She wanted this. She wanted to be fired from the board. She wanted to go capping on and try and sell back her shares.
Is there ever going to be a time where you just give me a straight answer?
She bailed us out, Jimmy. You owe her as much as I do. I didn't let her dad die. I'm never going to owe her as much as you do. Cal wouldn't let her hear my side of it. Go on, then. I love her, Jimmy. This is the real thing.
Do you think that's any kind of an excuse?
Donald was out to destroy her. I couldn't not protect her. So you roughed him up and it went wrong? I had words, that's all. He was going mad. He couldn't stand the idea of me and her. And then he just stopped. Went pale. I tried to tell her. If I'd called an ambulance, it wouldn't have, mate. I was there. But I didn't touch him. He could still be alive if it weren't for you. And so would our dad if it weren't for Carl.
That's completely different.
This is nothing compared to what Carl did. If it weren't for him, I'd have a wife, and we'd still have our dad!
You really don't think you've done anything wrong, do you?
No. Not compared to Carl. Do you?
I think you need help.
No. I need to get even.
Starving. Can't believe they're going to throw that food away from the reception. Right, I'm going to order a pizza. Who wants one?
It's the menu that here. It wasn't easy for me either, you know, finding out I was part of this family.
You are?
But I tried my best, and none of you included me. What have I got to do? Why didn't you tell me?
If this is about your trust fund...
It's about... When are you going to start treating me like I'm part of this family?
When you start behaving like one.
What? Lying, cheating and backstabbing each other?
I think you've got me confused with Matthew there.
Only because it's getting harder to tell you apart.
Where are my car keys?
My bag. You're not driving, you've had a skinful.
Fine, I'll walk.
Where are you going?
Right, thank you. Taxi won't be a minute.
I'm not going back with you.
But Anna, it's going to be getting dark soon. I'm not leaving you here because it's not safe.
I let him off the hook. I talked him into this. You know, yesterday there was something... It must have been about me. Why else would he have been there with my father?
I don't know.
I mean... Did he mention me? Was he sorry? That's all I need to know.
Well, you need to ask Matthew.
He let him die.
I believe he loves you. Oh, at last.
You know, I could pack a suitcase and I could be at the airport in an hour, maybe two.
What? No, just get in the taxi.
I need to get out of here. I've got to forget him.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it? At least make him tell you what you need to know.
How can you put this right? No answer's going to make this okay.
Well, maybe not, but you need to hear it. And I'm going to be with you, okay? So, where do I tell him we're going?
Matthew, you're not leaving the house. Not like this, I won't have it.
Who are you, me man?
That's not on. I'm looking out for you.
It's a bit late for you to start acting like the older brother in it, Jimmy.
Actually, no. You need to sleep this off or drink through it. I'll drink with you if that's what it takes.
Oh, it'll take more than that.
You're not going anywhere. it worse! Just promise me you'll stay here today and I'll let you out. Matt? Whatever you do now, just make it worse. You're not thinking straight. Oh, please, God. Please, he's your little brother. Not anymore, he's not. You say that now, but you'll regret this for the rest of your life. What sort of life's it going to be, Jimmy, without her? She might forgive you. She won't. And he's going to pay for it! Now I'm begging you!
Sorry. But Anna, do you want me to turn in or not? I can always carry on and go back to mine if you like.
You won't let him lie to me, will you? Or you'll tell me if you think he's lying. Well, you're as bad as him, aren't you? Because you knew all along and after everything that my dad did for you.
Don't come that. You hated him.
And how long have you known?
And the feeling was mutual.
No, it wasn't! When did he tell you? Did he hurt him? Carl! You have to tell me!
Don't move it! Kate, give me a phone.
Breathe! Breathe! Go!
Get ambulance. Give me an ambulance. Ambulance. Home Farm, Emmerdale.
Don't close your eyes! Don't you dare close your eyes!
Home Farm, Emmerdale.
You and me!
I think. I think.